So, when you're working with your volunteers,
Mhm.
um, where do, they're college students and they're probably receiving some sort of training in
Mhm.
school, but how much training do you do on your end?
Um, Maybe now there's extensive training, but how much do I personally do? Maybe not
Mm-hmm.
as much as you would think. What I do is more informal. We
Okay.
do, we do a training kickoff before I choose the team, and then we have a few weeks where they're trying out,
Hmm.
and I have them pair with veterans to
Ah.
train. So they're working side by side, and they have to go through a few sessions, doing it, and then they do a
Mm-hmm.
solo with Mama Stokes. So yeah, then it's go time, and then I make my choice, and we also have another team event where we'll go through as a group through the exercises, and I've just got this amazing group of women, and the veterans will speak up into issues and talk about circumstances that they've encountered and just share real
Mm.
life stuff. So it's kind of a community thing,
Right.
and that's great. And then NACD provides videos or a PDF file on how to do the exercise, and I have a
Mm-hmm.
handbook, and it's long. It's actually way too long, but cut that thing down. But I tell the girls that the videos and the PDFs from NACD are how to do the exercise, but my handbook talks about how it works with my son and how things work in my
Yeah.
home. And
Mm-hmm.
they're taking my son off site at times. He
Mm-hmm.
may go on a bike ride and get some exercise, or they
Right.
may go to the park down the street. So they need to know
Mm-hmm.
how the gate latch works and all these silly little things. And so
Right.
just over time, I've just compiled like all the questions.
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
they have access to that. And then just throughout the semester, we're, tweaking and going over things. And we may change an exercise if it's not working, which
Right.
I like.
Okay.
We're not going to
Yeah.
stay with something that's not
Mm-hmm.
not effective.
Yeah. And so, in that spreadsheet you were talking about in the previous half an hour, is that where you kind of keep all the information from them on what's working, what's not working, and then you kind of tweak and change from there?
Yeah, the spreadsheet is pretty basic, but we do have a column just for comments,
Mm.
where they
Okay.
can. It's kind of a free form, but we kind of have them give a score on how well they think they achieve the goal in the exercise. And I'm not super big on scores, but
Mm-hmm.
it conveys more information than a check mark.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we get that. And then, in our weekly or bi-weekly, tri-weekly meetings, we tri-weekly as in every 3 weeks, not three
Okay.
times a week.
All right.
We'll talk about what's working and what's not working.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I get
And
good
I
feedback.
assume there's some kind of problem solving stuff going on between the team as well as, they're not just
Yeah.
looking to you for all the answers
Yeah.
either.
And if I don't have the answers, I just call Lynn or Jennifer,
Right.
help.
Got backup.
Oh yeah.